Alrighty, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today with more LVC sports.
All right, here we go today, boys. All right.
LVC or Rocket League will be taking on West Virginia University Gold. This is their.
Oh, we're joining.
Okay. Bye, Dylan.
Hey, this is gonna be a quick one today, boys.
There you go. You heard it there from Faithful. I didn't even get a chance to speak, and that's what I hear. That was lovely right there. But we are getting into the game in just a quick second, just waiting for the players to join up on their teams, and then we'll be ready to go, get things started here. Currently, both of these teams undefeated in NECC Challengers Atlantic Division. They are currently, LVC sits at 5-0, either 5-0 or 6-0. I believe it's 5-0. And oh, I have the teams wrong. LVC sits at 5-0. West Virginia at 3-0. They did have to reschedule a bunch of matches, so they did manage to eventually get started on playing them. And what we're seeing now is actually one of their only matches they've played on time. But anyways, Magars goes for the fake, doesn't get it, and now Ryan has a free net, and that will be a goal number 1 for the side of West Virginia. They will start up 1-0 in game number 1. It's a solid play from West Virginia. LVC playing very, very aggressive. And unfortunately, it will not pay off as they both fake the kickoff. That was interesting. I did not expect that at all, but Frenchie gonna toss it off the backboard. Ryan looking for a double. Does he get there? He almost does. Actually, he don't. Ryan! What a shot from Ryan. What is he doing? What a play from Ryan. I don't even have words for that. You can see there, Magar's just confused on that one as much as I am. As West Virginia is starting up 2-0, game number 1. Reset there for, I believe that was Jamie, but have to back on out. LVC finally getting back onto the blue side of the field, but it's not for very long. Frenchie managed to get a touch out, but there's no one there for LVC. Magic overshoots that one a little bit, but managed to get turned back around. A pass from Frenchie off the wall over to Faithful. Doesn't get there fast enough. So Magars will have to make a play. Looks for a touch off the wall, but he doesn't have enough boost for it. LVC starting to settle things down a little bit here. Trying to make a play, at least get their first on the board. Good 50 there from Jamie. Now has a chance to go for another touch. Leaves it for Ryan, and that's a shot on net and a goal. A hat trick already for Ryan in game number 1. It's a really good fake there from Jamie. Allows Ryan to take the shot at pretty much any part of the net. West Virginia now lead 3-0. Been showing all the confidence in the world in this series, and I'm sure you can see why and how they've played so far. Faithful has a chance to get at least a touch towards the net, but he gets blocked immediately. Frenchie gets sent to the ceiling. Doesn't get the touch there, but Faithful managed to get back for the save. But for how long? No way! What? It wasn't even a bad bump from Frenchie, but it just puts Jamie in the perfect position. West Virginia just getting every single play that they want. There is nothing LVC can do about that. And perfect goal explosion for that too, calculated. Big touch out. Now Magic gonna be all the way down here to try and get something, but he isn't there. Magars doesn't have the boost to contest this touch, so it'll go out to the midfield for now. LVC still looking for their first goal here. They haven't had a lot of offensive pressure. They really haven't been able to get much going so far. And I think Magars gets bumped there, and almost a 50 from Jamie. Going to go straight into the LVC net. Well, LVC at least keep it downfield for maybe a second. Magars has to redirect off the backboard. Jamie off the wall, down to Magic, but it'll be contested. Jamie tosses this one back to Magic. Off the side wall, no one home. Jamie playing a good third, very patient there on this play. Frenchie down to Faithful, now popped up into the air, the bump, but Faithful gets a touch all the way out to the corner, so that'll be another good point for West Virginia. Somehow like it's off the wall, and Magar's shot off the top of the crossbar inside the net. LVC can't catch a break right now with Demo on to Faithful. Jamie now has a chance for a solo play. Gonna have to leave it up to Magic, and Magic's shot is a ripper, but it goes sent away by Faithful once again. And a really interesting defensive play from Ryan. Gonna work. He's faking out the players of LVC as well. Not much LVC have been able to do here, and is looking like it'll be game number 1 to West Virginia. Jamie looking for a pinch off the wall. Gets it over to Magic. Just a bit too heavy on the touch. And that'll get sent to the corner. Frenchie looking for a touch off the wall here. Puts it up to the ceiling, down to Faithful, and it's going to get blocked by Frenchie there, unfortunately, for LVC. Now, with just 30 seconds left, LVC just looking for something, looking for any answer they can find in this game. But right now, it's not going to be a whole lot. West Virginia going to take game number 1, and they have been dominating this entire way throughout. Every single lucky break that they've wanted has come through. And they haven't really had to put in a whole ton of work to take this one as handily as they did. And Frenchie trying to get there, but it's not going to be much. Game number 1, 4-0 for West Virginia. A fantastic game for West Virginia to start things off here in this series. And not much to speak of if you are LVC. A couple saves. A couple saves from the team, but that's really about all you have to speak for. I mean, they did get 5 shots, but 3 of those 5 got blocked, and the other 2 just not going to be direct enough on target. You can see from Ryan, too, 700 score. Magic had 90 points. He basically had to do nothing. All he had to do was get demos, and that's exactly what he was able to do. 6 demos in game number 1 from Magic. As LVC need to find a way to respond to this. We'll see what LVC is able to do here. Can they bounce back? We'll have to find out. Jamie not going to get a touch off the wall. Ryan not going to be there either. He'll be back on defense, but at least has the ball to play off of. Now Ryan looking to get downfield. And he gets it. And Jamie's going to help get that right in front of the LVC net, but it's not going to be quite enough. Good clear from from Ryan there, all the way out to the corner, off the backboard. Pinch off the wall, but Faithful gonna get a good shot on, and that'll be the first goal for LVC. That touch from Ryan just not clean enough. So LVC go up to 1-0 in game number 2. Frenchie gonna get demoed. Now Faithful carrying it out. Agar's trying to trail behind, but he's not going to be quite far enough for that one. Frenchie getting it down to Faithful. Faithful has Agar's on the outside if he needs him. Frenchie in the midfield. Here he goes, but look at Ryan. Somehow managed to get there just in time before Frenchie can get a touch. But it doesn't matter. The play will come back through, and Frenchie will get the goal. A fantastic play from Faithful all the way over to Frenchie. Gonna outpace Ryan. Now 2-0 for LVC here in game number 2. Magars for a touch off the back wall. He doesn't get it, but he does at least find the bump. And look at this play from Magars. What a setup from Magars. Gives Faithful a very easy goal there. Look at that. Very light touch from Magars. Sets Faithful up for success. Birthday boy himself. Giving Faithful the opportunity to take another goal for LVC. Does that go in? Not quite. But a good touch from Frenchie and a much better looking LVC here. Starting to play, picking up the pace a little bit and look a bit cleaner on their touches. Giving them a lot more opportunities, and the team play also starting to sync up a bit more. Magars tries to get it out to Frenchie, but just a bit too far downfield for that. Now Faithful has a chance to just get this right down to Frenchie. Shot on, and it's in front of the net. Faithful is there, but it gets blocked. What a save from Jamie. Just barely keeping that one away. And that's a big touch from Magars, and Faithful finds his way across the net to somehow get that save as well. Two great back-to-back saves from these two teams. Magic just trying to waste time. Let Ryan get upfield, and he's doing just that. With some contested touches, gonna give LVC some offensive pressure. Jamie looking for the redirect, doesn't get it, and the shot from Ryan off the crossbar. Just a bit too tough on it. A quick redirect attempt from Magars, just to put one towards the net, but it's not really gonna go too far. Good contest from Faithful, and now Frenchie has a chance to outplay Ryan, but he's not able to for now. And Ryan gets it past over to Magic. Shot once again blocked. That one's gonna go to Faithful as well. Magars down to Frenchie. Shot a bit off, but Frenchie's going to be given another opportunity. Magic just waiting at the net, at the goal line, able to send it on over to Jamie. Demo comes in on the Faithful, but Ryan doesn't have control of the ball right now. It's actually down to Magic. It's not going to have much. Frenchie, so a very good bump. A minute and a half remaining here in game number 2, and LVC are looking clean. Frenchie all the way back to Magars, but Magic will intercept. Has a chance for a double, but Faithful sends that all the way over to the right corner. Good play from Faithful and Magars there. Looking to pinch. They didn't quite get it, but still managed to keep themselves upfield, and Magars, again, shot just hits the top of the crossbar there. Ryan off the ground, looking for Magic, and he gets there. Magic finally getting West Virginia on the board here in game number 2. Still have a bit of time if they want to make this comeback, but they're going to need a few more just to tie things up. Demo from Frenchie. Going to give Faithful some space. Looks for the double, doesn't get there. Frenchie off the back wall, and it waterfalls down. Magars just looking for bumps. Faithful has to go for the shot. Not going to get much out of it. But LVC still controlling the pace of this one. Just 30 seconds left, and they can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief after game 1, where they lost 4-0. Huge touch out from Frenchie there. Surely going to make things just that much harder for West Virginia. Shot almost on from Faithful. Magars gets blocked again. That time by Ryan. This is certainly going to be a game number 2 for LVC here, and they will tie up the series 1-1. Getting things back together after a bit of a slow start in game number 1. As looks like they're trying to, West Virginia trying to score in their own net. Ball has not hit the ground just yet, but LVC trying to tack another one on, and Faithful doesn't get there. So finally, game number 2 comes to a close, and LVC now tying things up at 1 apiece. Look at that, 12 shots from 13 shots. I can't do math from LVC. Looking much, much better. Having a lot more field presence, a lot of control in that blue half of the map. We saw how they got shut down in game 1, and they found a way to take it on up in game number 2. Now we're in what a lot of people have called the swing game. Game number 3 gives you that series point, and it's a bit of a scary touch there for for LVC, but it's gonna lead to a goal for West Virginia. Like Magars may have gotten good enough of a clear, but not quite as Magic is there, and Ryan can follow it up. Just 11 seconds in, and already West Virginia bringing it to 1-0 in their favor. Frenchie, though, gonna be in a good spot. Offensively, he's gonna get demoed. And look, that's an open net, and Ryan gonna whiff. Cost them a goal. It's a bit of a misplay there from Ryan. Doesn't get the touch, and LVC gonna put things back to a draw. Already just 20 seconds in, and we have a 1-1 scoreline. Magars putting it over to Frenchie. Now off the back wall, Magic gets a very light touch out. Faithful might be able to get something, but puts it a bit too far ahead of himself. At least managed to box out Ryan. And look at Ryan fighting for this touch. Jamie off the back wall. Frenchie is there. Ryan keeping it in play for West Virginia. Magic down to Ryan, but not able to get a touch. Jamie does, though, and that's a rocket into the net. Great work from Ryan, keeping his teammates into it. Not going to get credited for that assist, but Magic does. LVC again in a good spot here. Might be able to at least get a shot off if they can get a bump in, but it'll be Ryan take things down again for West Virginia. He's been a very solid player for this team so far in this series. And look at the Frenchie, looking for the double, doesn't get there. Be Magars down to Faithful, gets blocked. Magars has 0 boost, so he's gonna have to find some boost pads if he wants to keep himself into it. But look at Frenchie, has a full tank and tries to get something going there. Didn't get a whole lot though. Ryan doing a good job on his own to keep things a bit scrappy for the side of West Virginia. That's what's giving them a lot of open opportunities, even some of the awkward ones. And look at that touch from Magic, almost drops it into the net. I'll have to leave it for Ryan though. He's in a bit of a weird spot. You're looking for a reset or just his team to get in better positions. Magic gets over top of 2. Now Magars has to just be very slow about this one. Frenchie sends the ball away. Again, it'll be Magic to send it down to Ryan off the backboard. Shot just a bit off. Coming in a bit too hot. Magars and Faithful get a bit caught up there. They get caught sitting right on top of each other and can't get a clean touch out. Can't really get anything going there. Magic gets the reset. Looking for someone in the midfield. That player is going to be Magars. At least bumps him off of the touch. Frenchie gets bumped off the touch too. Would have had a clean shot towards the net, but now it'd be a West Virginia counterattack. Looking for Ryan, looking to carry it down. Gets blocked by Frenchie. Jamie's still here for West Virginia. Gives Magic a chance. He has boost. He has the reset available, but it'll be sent away. A much closer game this time around. No one really going on a quick scoring frenzy just yet. It does end up happening in this map. but rough touch there from Frenchie. Although he will at least somewhat make up for it. Gives Faithful a chance for something. Jamie gonna drive around the ball. He leaves that for Ryan. Off the ceiling over to Frenchie. Again, not there. Magars makes it a bit awkward, but Faithful looking to get a touch out. Frenchie now all the way over to the other side of the field. Magars is currently sitting. Pass gonna get picked off, and again West Virginia with possibility for a play, but actually Frenchie is there in the midfield. Faithful off the backboard to Magars, shot not gonna go. And a good bump from Frenchie allows the shot from Faithful to go in. Fantastic bump. As both Frenchie and Magars getting the bumps that they need. Now tied at 2 apiece once again. 45 seconds remain in game number 3. A great play from LVC to get themselves back into it. You can see pacing of West Virginia looking like they're trying to go even faster than what they were doing before. But will it end up working out for them? LVC getting a bit aggressive on the ball. Almost get another shot on Faithful. Trying to get a touch out to Frenchie. Almost leads to a quick goal for West Virginia. Now with just 10 seconds left. Magic looking to rip a shot on top left. Phenomenal shot from Magic. That's the whole net to look at, though. Not much you can do about that if you're LVC. That may have just saved West Virginia. Ball cannot hit the ground, and there's no one near it. West Virginia take game number 3, and now they're on series point. Magic saving West Virginia from the OT. Not a lot of demos in that game as we had seen before, what we had seen before. But certainly the shots there for both teams. Much more even than what we saw in games 1 and 2. West Virginia, though, on series point here. They can close things out in 4. LVC might be able to force it to a 5th. Frenchie all the way over to Faithful. Not quite going to get there, but Magars at least keeps the pressure on. LVC trying to take advantage of that double commit, but it's not going to go. It's Magic looking for a double. He's double there, but he doesn't get it. And that's a huge demo there from Faithful. Jamie had a great attempt to shoot there, but he gets demoed before he's even given the chance. LVC looking to outpace West Virginia this time around. Frenchie just playing with the ball, gets at least one bump, but Magic cleans it up. Magars gonna play it off this touch, and bit of a weird commit from Magars and Faithful there once again. Gonna be off the back wall. Magars tries to put it on. Doesn't quite get there. It's now Frenchie off the ceiling. Doesn't get the angle. Magic gets bumped off the touch. Still gets something, but not as clean as you would have hoped it would be. It's a fantastic redirect from Magars, but Faithful not going to get there in time. Ryan all the way over to the wall. Look at how fast he's moving around the map. He's able to contest basically every single shot. Magic all the way down from the wall. Wrong angle, though. Frenchie carrying this one out. This ball poked away from him. That's a demo for Frenchie. Gives LVC some space and won't be able to do a whole lot with it. Jamie carrying from coast to coast, but the save from Faithful is there. No one there to follow up either from West Virginia. LVC now have the counterattack. Frenchie tries to get a double, doesn't get there, but look at him. He's going for the bumps, and that's a launcher of a pass. A bit too hot for Magars. And Magic gonna send it away from danger. Frenchie gets demoed. Faithful has to be the third. Can he beat Ryan to this touch? He just barely manages to. LVC have been really just playing on the back foot a large majority of this series and really showing how strong of a team West Virginia is. Faithful trying to find a play around this West Virginia squad. Frenchie may have just found the opening, but it would just be off the back wall. Faithful again off the back wall. Frenchie reads it a bit too incorrectly, and now it'll be a shot from Magic off the crossbar, and Jamie doesn't get there for the second chance. Frenchie gets demoed again, this time by Jamie. So it'll just be Faithful on Magars for right now. Frenchie managed to get back and gets a bump. So Magars has control, looks for the reset, doesn't get to the ball quick enough. Frenchie just trying to keep the pressure on, sending it to the front of that West Virginia net. A bit of an awkward set of movement there from Frenchie. Just a minute left in game number 4 and still nothing on the board for either team. LVC currently fighting for their lives right now, trying to get something going. They've had a lot of good-looking opportunities here, but West Virginia have almost been in the same boat. A lot of huge defensive touches too, like that one there from Magic. West Virginia has been just getting huge touch after huge touch, sending it so far away. LVC getting a lot of opportunities, but not being able to do a whole lot with the prowess defensively for West Virginia. Another shot from Frenchie, not gonna go. Just 20 seconds. It's still anyone's game. Magic has no boost here. Just trying to play off the touch. The flick is over, but not gonna get much out of that. Now just maybe 2 more chances here for LVC if the ball doesn't hit the ground. Touch from Magars doesn't quite go in, and we'll send this one to an overtime. Game number 4 OT. Jamie all the way from the ceiling. Frenchie gets bumped. Ryan for the double and the series, and it's not quite in, and it goes out. Like somehow LVC have managed to save it. Magic is here. Doesn't get a big touch out of that. Now here comes Magars for the pinch off the ground, and he gets it in! The birthday boy will send it to 5. What a play from Magars! Just barely slots that one in. I don't know how LVC has done it, but they somehow take the overtime in game number 4, 1-0. And now we are headed to game number 5. A grueler of a game number 4. LVC just barely surviving in that one. And now for first place in this division. Who will take it? You can see there in the stats, I mean, almost everything's just about dead even. But all of that will not matter now. All that will matter is game number 5, and Ryan looking to start it off hot for West Virginia. Doesn't get anything there, but certainly West Virginia looking for a very fast play early. Now Jamie just has to play it slow, and he does. Now Ryan has a chance to get upfield. Doesn't get there, though. Players of West Virginia are a bit far apart from each other. This has already been a very quick start to game number 5. A very different pace. And look at that pinch from Frenchie. Water falls down, but will get taken out by West Virginia. Virginia faithful gets sent to the ceiling. Put to another planet. I don't even know who bumped him there. Faithful off the wall, looks for the double, and he's there! LVC starting game number 5 hot. What a play from Faithful. A phenomenal double, and nothing you can do if you're Ryan there. Magic sends it all the way downfield. Again, West Virginia starting off with a good offensive possession. But can they link up for another play? That's really what's been working for them. These individual commitments have not been doing a whole lot in their favor. Magic may have something to say about that, though, as he almost gets that flick onto the net. Demo onto Frenchie. A big touch out from Ryan all the way down to Magic, but just a bit of a missed timing. Jamie also doesn't get a touch. Ryan tries to pass it through Faithful. Not there, but still West Virginia with some control. Magars at least sends Magic out of the way. Jamie has to pick it up, but only with 4 boosts to his name. Doesn't have a lot to work with there. Ryan does, but he can't get the touchdown. Faithful sends it out mid. Who else but Ryan is there. Magic doesn't get the bump onto Frenchie, so the save will come in. Magars up in the air for this one. Ryan in net. Frenchie looks for it off the back wall. Faithful trying to get to Magars, but Jamie somehow saving both shots coming in from LVC. Great play defensively. Bit of an awkward pinch for LVC there from Frenchie and Faithful. Allows Magic to at least get a touch towards the net. And now it'll be in his half of the map. Good touch over from Agars, down to Frenchie, off the back wall. Is anyone there to capitalize? No. Ryan doesn't get demoed. I thought Frenchie had it there, but not quite. Faithful launching it upfield over to Magars, but Ryan managed to get there. Jamie with a good set of bumps onto Frenchie, but Ryan's going to have to control this one and send it to the midfield if he wants anything to come of it, and it'll be nothing just yet. Magars gets it onto the wall, off the ceiling, down to Frenchie. Shot just off. Faithful pretty aggressive there for a third, but does manage to get the touch and gets it off the side wall. Frenchie playing it around Magic. Magars now for the play against Ryan, who is here. Now Magic has a chance to shoot. Doesn't get there. Can't get the dunk either. Frenchie sends it all the way downfield. And that's a good bump. And that's a shot for Magars. Open net, and the bump from Frenchie ends up being the difference there. Huge bump onto Ryan, and that's also going to bump Magic out of the way. And now West Virginia need 2 goals in the next minute and 26 seconds. Another bump from Frenchie there. Ryan gets a really awkward touch. I don't know if it'll be enough for West Virginia, but looks like it won't be for the moment. Faithful gets it around Jamie, puts it in the center of the field, and Frenchie's going to capitalize. LVC starting to roll. I'm not really sure how Jamie doesn't get that touch there either. That's going to give LVC an open opportunity, and they will take advantage of it. Magic going to look for a teammate out through mid, and there it is. And Ryan going to put something in for West Virginia. An instant response, but not until 3 goals for LVC are scored. Magars gets the demo, or I think that was Magars. I thought it was Faithful. Gets the demo in the corner, but it's not really going to mean a whole lot. Ultimately, West Virginia get the goal. They still need 2 more before LVC puts in another. And they have just 1 more minute to do it. Ryan looking for the midfield. The bumps are coming in, but it's not quite enough just yet. Jamie now looking to make a play. Leaves it down for Magic. Contest is there. Ryan in the air for Jamie. Bit too slow. Now Magars looks to put it on, and he does, but it'll get blocked. And Frenchie, a miscalculation there. 30 seconds remain. LVC in a great spot to take this one, but we have seen West Virginia go on some scoring rallies here in this series. Frenchie puts it, Magars puts it down for Frenchie. Not gonna get there. Now Ryan looking for the 50, doesn't get to it fast enough. Just 10 seconds left, and it's looking like this will be a series for LVC as long as they can get to that 1 second before a goal goes in. And they will. LVC take it in 5. You can see Faithful taking the head off. Doesn't need to even pick up his controller. LVC going to send West Virginia onto the country roads back home. And they will take it in 5. Phenomenal series from LVC, especially after the start there. Lose game 1 4-0, but managed to bring things back and take it in game number 5. Huge win there, as now the last undefeated team in their conference now has a loss to their name. Fantastic series from LVC. That was a very, very good one to watch. Certainly, well, we could see that one. Well, he needs to walk over here first, bud. And now LVC hold the sole first place in the NECC Challengers Central Atlantic Division. That is like a full sentence and a half of a title. But great work from the boys over there at over here at LVC. And we will be grabbing Magars over here for a quick interview. Do you want a chair, Mason? All right, well, grab the headset. I'll turn your mic on. It probably would have.
Been in enough trouble, you know.
Yeah. How you feeling after that one? That was a hell of a series.
I cannot be more displeased, if I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Displeased about what?
Before we started, I just wanted it to be a quick 3-0 loss.
And unfortunately, you guys ended up winning that
we
one.
could play 5 damn games
Yeah,
in a row.
a bit rough, I will say.
A bit, man. I'm could not be more dissatisfied.
I mean, you guys are 6-0 now, at least in NECC. So,
dude,
it's at least
fucking
something to
fine
look
now.
at.
Dude, I don't even think we reported on one of our wins against Edinburgh.
No, you did. I remember seeing that one.
Oh, cool, dude. Cool beans, man.
So it's your birthday now. How are you gonna go celebrate this one?
Dude, I'm probably just gonna wallow.
Wallow.
Yeah, I guess so. Wallow in some free advertisement for him. Nestle Vineyard, Grateful White. Grateful White, baby. Best wine you can fucking get, you know?
It was a bit unfortunate that you did have to play 5 games, I will admit.
Yeah, dude, you're telling me.
Yeah. Well, it's a good series nonetheless.
Dude, who the fuck is that? That's your boyfriend.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing,
man.
Was a bit unfortunate you did go to 5, but at least you won. At least you did win out of it. Even though it wasn't that 3-0 loss you may have been looking for. 7-0? Oh, okay. That's the one I missed. So 7-0.
I hit the steakies like,
So next week, at least in NECC, you guys have, I believe it's University of Mary Washington Team 1. So thoughts going into that?
Dude, if I lose to a school named Mary, if you're in high school, right, and you're looking at places to go,
okay,
and you're like, hey, I wanna go to a school called Mary Washington. What is wrong with you, first of all? These kids gotta be gremlins, okay? They
were actually at the land, by the way.
These are the people you on GPA hit with cars, and they just get up and start yelling at you. Like, these people are not real. Yeah, they were at the land. They sucked, though. They were terrible.
Yeah, I don't know who they – do you know who they played at land?
Garza.
I don't remember who they played at the land, so
Jimmy.
it is what it is.
But
Jimmy! And also, speaking of, also tomorrow at 2 p.m., you guys play St. Clair for the NACE Conference Final. How are you feeling going into that one?
Oh, can't think of anything else I'd rather do at 2 o'clock on a Saturday but lose to Saints College.
Yeah, close enough.
First NACE game this Rocket League program ever played was against Saints. We beat them. So,
Always some
Now
history
it's
there.
now it's time for us to lose.
It's time for us to lose.
We've lost every other time we played them, so.
It'll be an interesting series. You guys will also be on the NECC stream for that one, so that would not be handled here.
How
That'll be
pleasant.
taken
Nace is
over
going
on
to see us
NECC.
get our cheeks clapped.
Happy birthday to you.
Kids suck.
Happy
I don't have
birthday, dear Magars. Happy birthday to you.
LVC
That was
Rocket
lovely,
League GOAT
guys.
turns 22.
Wait, I missed watch the stream?
Okay.
That was lovely.
Oh, no way. No way. That's crazy.
All right, well, that'll do it for us tonight. We will see you guys back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Yes, a Saturday game at 3 p.m. Not only do they play at 2.
2 p.m.
No, you guys are on the NECC stream.
Yeah, 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
But
Harold.
I'm saying on this stream.
Why would
Valorant plays tomorrow at 3 for
Yeah,
CVAL.
Tell them to tune into the NECC stream to watch
That's
us play.
what I was getting to.
this guy?
Even first,
Well,
we're at 2 o'clock.
We'll be here on this stream at 3
Unbelievable.
p.m. for Valorant and at 2 p.m. on the NECC stream, twitch.tv/NECC Star League for their conference final
Do
against
not
St. Clair.
watch that game. It's going to be bad.
Yeah, the decision's really up to you if you want to listen to Mad Guys here. That's reasonable
Listen to
take. Reasonable take.
Can we raid somebody?
There's
Someone.
if anyone it would be Ben, but I don't think Ben is streaming anymore.
Who's Ben?
B-Dog.
Who's B-Dog?
One of our
This cat
Overwatch
goes by.
players.
Oh, man. Don't raid that guy.
I don't know if he's even
B-Dog
streaming.
is crazy.
I don't think he's streaming anyways.
B-Dog. Dude, this kid,
So-
maybe is he 5'5"?
I don't know. I don't know his height. He's
He's not tall. I can see that.
like my height, I think.
This kid, he wears shorts everywhere.
He does.
Oh, man. I don't actually know what this guy looks like. I'm just running it off.
Oh, wow. You're pretty close. Well, all right.
You wear an
well,
esports sweatshirt around? lot?
Sometimes it depends.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes.
Imagine being short.
Oh, thanks.
Bryce Souls,
All
I
right.
understand.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight. We will see you guys back
Thanks for
here
watching
tomorrow night.
our 40-minute long
evening.
game.
Yeah. Wasn't that long. Wasn't that bad.
Too long, man. Too long.
Yeah, close enough. All right. Well, see you guys tomorrow evening,
I don't think a hot
for
dog would have
LVC
eyes
Valorant.
like that.
taking on GTCC because I don't remember their name, and we'll
GCCC.
see them close
Who do
out
we play?
phase 1
Who
of
do we play next
CVAL.
week? Mary Washington, you said?
Yes.
We're going to win that game. I'll be confident about that one.